All right, so I got a message, and somebody's unkillable is broken. So I'm going to go in there and peek on that. And I mean to be talking with some people. Um, See what I can do. I want to get a lot of streaming done. I need to make a video or two, and I got banking and chores to do. What's up, coffee? Oh, got tons to do. I'm gonna be on Phase's account, and since I'm there, once I get the clan boss fixed, I'll probably do one of his Hydra keys, and hopefully he'll be in the running for the Hydra Clash. With the new rotation, things are a little bit different, and that first week on the new boss, as of last week, was a little bit rough because people get used to a boss. You're stuck on Dark Fae. Do you have an allure? Deacon helps as well if you got a deacon. I'm trying to remember the account. I know that one's got the archer and it's got Armands. Armands will come in handy because of the stun and the decreased turn meter. Armands, I haven't used an Armands in Dark Fae, but he'll be huge. So basically, yeah. So Armands is going to be in there. If you got a allure, those two, then bring in some glass cannons. So can't really remember who's on that PvP team at all. Is that one got the beefed up Gimbo? Gimbo? Deacon's good because of the decreased defense. All right, yeah. The thing is when you get a team, that first time you might want to manual it, and the first 10, 100 times you got to manual it and get used to it, and then you got to set the team for the auto. Hey, you day. Good morning. You want to set it up for auto, but when it goes 3 months and it comes back, you'll use that same team. It'll fail. Just go in there and click off of it, and then click back on it in the preset teams, and it'll remind it, hey, you got to stick to these presets because it's like the team is right there. It shows the team you used to beat it last time, but it forgot the preset. So sometimes you have to re-click it after 3 months of not facing it, and then for the rest of the month you should be fine. I do that. I've run into that for the last couple of years on my Dark Fae. All right, I'm gonna have to just remember that I want to do this as soon as this key's done. Oh! I'm not even on the game. I'm gonna jump into Phase's account and probably kick him offline. But he showed me that his clan boss was stuttering. It was I'm almost, because I haven't been on his account in a couple weeks, I'm almost wondering if maybe he bought the PvP, live PvP. Uh-oh. Oh, don't be frozen. Okay. I'm going to just... yeah, I kicked him off. I don't know what he was doing, but I kicked him off from something. He was probably farming silver. 106. Changing my screen size here so I can see it. All right. I was curious. I didn't ask him, but... all right, he didn't buy that. That's kind of what I thought it might have been. Does he have points to spend in there yet? 170 silver. I think this is all 300. 100. They really should have some kind of nerf going on for the gold to silver to bronze. So if you got silver, it shouldn't cost as much. But let me see here. Crit damage or accuracy or resist. Yeah, 300. See, 300 bronze or 300 silver. It really should be 300 bronze or 190 or 200 silver and 100 gold. It should have some kind of tier effect because 300 silver is a whole lot harder to get than 300 bronze. But I don't see them making a change on that. Once something like that's going, they'll just leave it alone. All right, now I have to peak some speeds. Oh, oh, that would be huge. 1, 2. He's already got the 4-star, but that'd be 5. But we only got 5 of those. I wouldn't build this guy here, bud. This guy can hit, but yeah, I was pretty sure he wasn't buying anything because of the 170. Yeah, he's never gonna get that 95 of those in one day. All right, let's look at this team. Um, so who? Yeah, I want to build this guy for you too. Oh wow, we can. I have not been on this account in weeks, so let's go with all the green and white gear. You know what? Before I do that, it's a good day to grab your clan quest, guys. I I've been MIA for weeks. It feels like. Okay. This would be easy for a guy. I'm gonna guess spider, but I have no idea. I actually know with that recently used, he may have been working in. He was probably doing masteries, maybe. Oh, hell yeah! Try to leave some of the because Phase is getting to the point where he can do some pretty tough quests. I'll leave the easy ones like the 200 auto battles and stuff. I shouldn't maybe grab that silver one, but I know he's gonna sell way more than 5 million. He's probably got 20 million silver worth of gear he's gonna lose in a minute. Clear Spider's Den 200 times. You know what? I have no clue. I have no clue. I know the other day I was on here for a minute and he had 9,000 energy. I don't know. Hey, Phase, where Scoopan, where were you farming? You should be in Brutal. You really should be in Brutal. And I don't know. Let me see here. Campaign, Nightmare. That should go right here. We should never, ever, ever, ever be in Nightmare again unless you're. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Every time I get in here, I see that. It's like you're just going in there to farm for fun. Let me see here. The only thing, once you beat campaign, the only thing it's for is to push the levels up with experience and get a little bit of silver at the same time. And you can do that in Spider, and you'll make more money. All right. It might be. Yeah, it might be. There she is. I was having a hard time finding her. When did we get a Maneater? And another Demithia. And a Gimbo. Yeah, I could put her in there too because she is his other farmer. Those guys have gear on them? Oh, it was because they actually got a turn because campaign is so slow. Oh, she could just come in here in A1. If I did it, if I do that again on take the auto off. There's his new best time. All right. I don't know why he had the overpowered team in Nightmare, other than maybe he was showing somebody something or having fun. All right, let's do a gear cleanse and make some room. I'm not even doing the all new. I just want all the white. Let's go like this first. $192 pieces of gear. Oh my God, what are we doing? What are we doing? What? Oh, this is he forged this. All right, now I got to be a little bit more selective because as powerful as this is, I might actually use a piece of that. Probably not, because he's got so much of it. Yeah, he was literally just killing shit in Nightmare. That's the only way you're getting all that. All right, so yeah, neither one of them are great. Defense. Oh, bummer. Nice gloves there. Not a lot of reflex. All right, let's see here. Silver, just new. I don't see any Slayer gear, just the one piece of counterattack. All right. Any space in Time Hammer, the clan, mythical account in down clan boss as soon as they reset. Um, there was somebody I was looking at yesterday. Oop, oop, oop. This is you, isn't it? Trigger mystery shards. That's one of the. I don't know if you actually gave that account to somebody or not. Did you give that to Coffee? It seems like about 2 weeks ago you gave it to Coffee and put it in here. We could drop mystery shards, and then just so anybody knows that at this point, if you're off for at least a week and don't tell me, you might get dropped because there's actually people making requests to get into the clan. Possum. That's right. I hate to kick him, but we could put him in Avery Town if he's not going to play. Hey, Possum, I'll message him and let me. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's using it. And I haven't been on our free to play in about 3 days, so. You want to send me a link of that in Discord there, Trigger, the name of it. That way I can find it with my alt clan. Actually, I probably have to get with Nathaniel because I gave him all of the champions that were in that other clan except for the free to play and well, except for the new free to play, and I transferred him the account leader too. So I may have to jump on one of those. I got to transfer all the emails yet, but all right. So I'm gonna drop mystery shards. Oh, I can't do it from this account. All right. Let me see here. All right. So let's check speeds here. So Demithia, or where's Rhonda? She's got to be at the top. I wonder if he plugged a mastery possibly. I'll bet you. Let me see. Let's get to Rhonda. That's pretty close. All right. So Demithia, he probably spent a mastery on Demithia that possibly upped her speed. That seems way too high. Isn't she 289? Actually, this has got a Demithia with the same exact build over here. So what's this one? 288. She's allowed to counterattack. go with equipped as well. So what is that? The righteous set? 14 speed, 7 speed. So he may have just switched for the mythical gear. So fitting room. That's it. He was... Yeah, I noticed that a couple weeks ago. We changed Rhonda to a more of a PvP build, and it threw her off about 3 million damage on Clan Boss, taking her out of Smite. But he was hitting the boss this morning for like 14 million because he had accidentally changed a piece of gear on Demithia. Or somehow the speed got up. Yeah, way to go, bud. We can use this in Hydra. Holy shit, we got him in a complete Slayer set too. What the hell? This guy is good in Hydra for taunting, and that's about it. Because it's on his, and it really, it's a pretty solid taunt. So you start with 25, 30, 40, sorry, 25, 35, 45, 55. But you got 3 hits, so it's pretty good odds. As long as you're not fighting the green. All right, how else could we squeeze a tiny bit more damage? What is Eris in? I think she's in a poison set. Do we have anybody in Cruel? She's in Heal. Rhonda's in Crushing Rend. I think we'll put Deacon in Cruel. That'll help too. And Eris isn't, she can't be in anything but really. All right, let's go with... Yes, he did get Wix well, and he did 99% of it by himself. He asked me a few questions along the way, but he did it. He did the fusion all by himself. This will help. That'll ramp up over the course of the battle. And how many 1 star is all it takes on a battle that lasts that long? So yeah, and I was thinking about I was gonna. That's why I looked at the gear. I was gonna put Wixwell in like a reflex set and start building him an Infinity Shield team. Like, all right. I don't feel like 266. So fitting room, equipped. We have enough speed in the poison yet? Oh, definitely. A lot more gear cleansing can go on here. All right, we've got... Oh, we already got 2 people in a poison set, but they're both the slower ones. I'm not ascending the boots because I don't want him to land on speed. He's already done the gloves. He's already done that. Let's see what Rhonda's got on her neck. Hit points, gloves, attack. All right. You know what? I didn't check Seeker, and he already had cruelty on it. Oh, well. We'll just get there quicker. I could switch Seeker over to Crushing Rend, since now Deacon's in Cruel. It'll take about, what? About turn 8 or turn 10 for Deacon to stack it up to 20? Nice that it was free, too. Alright. I think I should probably check their speeds. 91. I thought he was supposed to be 85. 185. Maybe Deacon's 185. Now let me check over here. Seeker. 182 on this Seeker. That Seeker seems pretty quick. Where's the Deacon? 195. 201. I think FaZe went on a glipping spree. Well, his team was working up until yesterday. I'm pretty sure this is still broken. I crashed? Well, that was fun. Coming back, guys. Coming back. Unless that was FaZe trying to get on. Alright. Quick battle is off. It didn't use my key because it kicked me. I don't think this is going to work yet because I think both the Deacon and the Seeker were too fast. Eris looked fine, and we brought Demithia back to ground. But yeah, with his silver and with Wixwell, if he's got enough reflex gear, which I don't think he's got a ton of, but he might. Yeah, it's broken still. Coming back in. This could get trickier than I thought. All right, you know what? Let's look at Wixwell real quick. I mean, to build a whole team might be something, but I don't really want to build the cheese teams that I've been seeing people build. I wanted to build more of a end game. I don't want to use two Painkeepers or a Painkeeper and two Valeries or anything like that. What the? Oh, how'd I do that?
Oh, we got a little bit here. Yep, yep. So we want speed and defense. Triple speed. Okay. Well, I thought that was defense percent, but you can never get defense on a weapon. So basically, we were looking for speed, but we'll end up settling for. There's speed on another hat. Let me. So accuracy wouldn't hurt for at least Hydra. All right, so I didn't want anything on attack. But I think I want that accuracy, but it's so small. And I think we're going to need the speed too. For a lot of the clan boss stuff, they're like 260, 270 speed with a reflex set to keep getting around to the. Right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're going to want the resistance and accuracy for Hydra. Oh, I'm crashing again? What the hell? This is going on 2 weeks with this bullshit. That wasn't even 20 minutes apart. You know what? She's only got one piece of reflex on, but it's probably just she needed speed. All right. Basically, weapon's the only thing we got left here. Double roll resistance, maybe. All right. So filter, boom, boom. Primary defense percent. Substat speed, accuracy, resistance. That's an unusual piece of gear for him. Oh, that sucks. You know what? He needs the accuracy, so I'm not going to worry about defense since the one piece that had defense, the rest of it had speed at the smallest possible. And that one's got accuracy and speed. I could have looked at resistance too, but what do you mean? Arr. Damn it. The one thing I didn't want, it hit. Where's our normal triple roll phase? There it is. Just had to ask for it, I guess. All right. Oh, this could be interesting. Protection. What do we get from the two-piece? We can, you know what? We could probably put 2 pieces of Slayer up there and get us down to here. That would screw up any. Well, not necessarily. If we went with a super speed tune clan boss, it would screw it up. Fuck. Of course. Land on the one stat we didn't want. All right. Oh, you guys and your damn flat attacks. Yeah, I'm not keeping that. I don't think we need to keep this 4-star stuff if it's going to look like this. Yeah, we don't want that. He hasn't beat Faction War. We might put that on some chimp-ass Faction War rare. Alright. That's flat defense on that chest. Oh, man. I wonder if we can get lucky on this one. We got lucky. Not perfectly lucky, but at least it's usable now. Alright. Let's see if we get lucky on this glove. Be something. Oh, nice crit damage. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We're doing good with the reglyphs. Let's see if we can go straight. Oh, it's already been. Oh, it's already been. Oh, that one didn't. Lightning don't strike 3 times in the same place, I guess. Oh, wow, we still have his shit. I was not expecting that for defense. Holy cow.
42 is a nice magical number, so, or 4,200, and we're already at like 37, 38. There's a triple roll defense. Good job on getting the speed lifts. Start working his masteries phase. Alrighty. Seeker. Seeker of all knowledge. 91. I think anywhere from this one over here is working, and it is at 81. So 81 to 85, right? Or this one's 82. So what do we got? We got Savage and a mix. Accuracy. No, well, 12 speed. Crit damage. You know what? I feel like he had an attack banner on. Which wouldn't help for Hydra, but I feel like he had an attack banner on. Maybe it's so hard when you're on a dozen different accounts that all run a Seeker into Clan Boss. Nope, he didn't, because there's nothing rolled up. Alright. So that would put us at... That probably do it right there. All right, he's 184, and now Deacon should be 195 on the nose. Re-Iden. There he is. Go on. 102. He needs to lose 6 speed. Well, it wasn't this that he changed. He probably just glyphed what he had, and that might do it. 9 speed. Nine speed. Whoa, 24 speed. That's a nice banner, bud. Somebody was giving Nathaniel horrible advice on building his monkey. Basically, he had the 50 crit rate plus 15, so he had like
65 total crit rate, and he had like 30 crit damage, and he had like 150 accuracy. It's like the guy was intentionally making him as bad as he could. He's like, don't use any perception. I don't know what he was doing, but he was taking advice from somebody in a channel. And then he was like, the monkey off your account hits way better than this thing. I'm like, yeah, that thing ain't hitting anything. He's practically just got no gear on at all. He's got 65% crit rate. I was like, yeah, it should be 300 or 200 at least. Let me see here. We need 6 speed off. Or we could glyph something with 3 speed. Wow. Huh. Oh, we don't have any potions. All right. Get Deacon. Where are you at, Deacon? Again. I didn't see anything really there that I could glyph much. Not with 3 speed. This hat's not doing anything, so we could probably loot. It didn't have any speed on it, though. So we can... So... Substats. Speed. Crit rate, crit damage. So if we took that, that'll put him, we'll need to lose 11 speed. And that was 9, right? We lose 9. So we need to glyph something with 2 speed, which we should be able to get with a glyph on this. Speed and hit points. Speed and hit points and attack. Alright, so where we need... Oh, we're still too fast. I thought we needed to add 2. Or, yeah, I thought we needed to glyph and add 2. Alright, we might find a shield with 9 speed. Toxic. 5 speed. 10 speed. I don't want to put a 4-star glyph on that. Alright, gloves. But those that's where we're getting a lot of our crit rate. How you doing, AJ? You've been doing pretty good with that account. You need me to tweak it a little bit yet? I think what did you get up to? 18 or 20? You got up to 20 spider and 20 dragon, right? Good deal, good deal. If you need me to put it on this PC over here on an auto clicker at some point, let me know and I can do some farming for you. All right. So the deal with 20 Spider is your enemy max hit point works full fledged. Anything above 20, 21 through 25, you end up losing the crit damage max. You get nerfed down to like 10%. So enemy max hit points like Cold Heart and stuff like that do a little bit less damage. But whichever of the 20 or 22 is quicker, I would just farm 20. If you can do 20 in a minute and 22 in 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I might just farm 20. But if whatever works for you, I'm glad you're kicking it. I just need to lose 2 speed on this guy. I'm thinking this breastplate, and I don't know why she's in that. Anyway. So now I need 1 speed, upgrade, enchant, 1. Oh no, we don't have any 1-star glyphs. Alright, that was unexpected. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's what you look for. You look for the one that you get a good time on. Some people like, oh, I can do 25, but it takes 5 minutes, and I sometimes die. I'm like, well, then do one you can do in a minute and a half and never die. All right, I need some small speed glyphs, so I'm gonna farm. I'm gonna farm right here for a minute. Get me some speed glyphs. Yeah, I swear I got a ton of things to do. No speed glyph there. It's crazy because I've gotten rid of so many of the things that I that were, sucking away my time, and it seems like I still have a laundry list full of things I need to do. I'm thinking I got to do a giveaway video, and it's going to be 3 days long. So if I do it today, it's only good. There's my speed glyph. If I do it today, Saturday morning, I'm doing the. I'll probably like Saturday at like 11 a.m. East Coast time US, I will do the giveaway. So it's not going to be a 60-person giveaway unless everybody put me on notification, which I doubt they did. Right, yeah, I remember. I actually used a lot of your resources, I think, to get them there, but I knew not they're good all over the game, so that's why I knew that it would be pushing your account, and you had like 45,000 energy. So you're another guy. He actually had a pretty good team for what was it, Spider, the other guy, Uday. He was in here for a minute, and he had like 70,000 energy, but it was literally like a 13-second team, and I was kind of afraid to put it on farm all night without. I was going to put it on farm all day while I'm sitting here. That way I wouldn't be wasting his energy, but I get him like 100 million silver. All right, I champion Deacon hiding from me. All right. This BP filter or the BP upgrade, enchant, 1-star, equipped. May as well put on some accuracy. So Artec can actually, with gear changes and stuff, when you get further into the game, Artec can actually solo like Dragon hard and Ice Golem hard. No, I don't know. He can't solo Dragon hard. He needs somebody to clean the debuffs off from the Dragon, but he's a big. He helps. There is Uday. All right, you guys actually live fairly close together, within the spectrum compared to me. It's, I'm 8,000 miles away from both of you, so I think this will work now. Oh, oh, oh. FaZe wants his team back here. All right, so that Seeker is a little faster than the one on this account, but I do believe I've seen Seekers up to 185, so 184 should be okay. Yeah, same country. Yep. All right, here we come. Here we come. Unkillable, unkillable. Come on, Demithia. That's looking good. That's looking good. All right, if this holds it all the way up to like turn 15 or something like that, 15 or 20, I'm assuming it's going to hold it. Usually that's a pretty good indication. If it holds it up to turn 3 and it's in sync, it's generally in sync all the time. Neither one of you had a Maneater or a Demithia or a Helicat or a Tower, did you? Yeah, depending on what country you're in, really depends on how close you are, because you could literally be 2,300 miles apart, even in the United States, just from one coast to the other. Yeah, she's back in tune. I wonder. I wonder if I should put Rhonda back into Smite. You know, the sad thing is I got overseas once, and I seen Amsterdam, so basically Holland and the Czech Republic, and I would have wanted to do more traveling, but after 9/11, and there are dangers. I mean, you stick out, a foreigner sometimes sticks out like a sore thumb, and an American sticks out like a sore thumb overseas. I even had, that was the only time in my life I ever had my pocket picked. I got my pocket picked on the train in Prague, and we were packed in there like sardines. And the guy was, his head was only up to my shoulder, and he stunk of marijuana. And this was back in the '90s, but he stunk of marijuana. He was a short little guy, and I felt him tugging on my camera pouch, and I pulled it around to the front of me, and I kind of looked over at him, but we're literally standing like this. We're smashed in there. There's somebody right here. There's somebody right here, and somebody right here, and I got the door at my back, and he's like right here, and he's picking my pocket. And then when I got off the train, he had the zipper for my camera case open, and I pulled it away before he got the camera out, I guess. But he took 2 rolls of film, so I lost 2 rolls of film from Prague. A little prick, like he really cares about me getting my picture taken by a statue or by a bridge. The good thing is I had 4 rolls of film in there, and the other two rolls were from my uncle's wedding, and the town, a couple of towns that we were in, like Lockett and Kalavati, and the town he got married in was one of those two. I can't remember which one it was, but the town had a castle on the top of a little mountain. It was a small town, but it was built between like 3 or 4 mountains, had a river around the base of it, and it was on a small mountain itself. So the castle was built at the top of that center mountain, and inside the castle, the mountain tip came up. And I got a photograph of me climbing the mountain inside the castle. And the castle was built like 820 AD. It's an old castle, but it was a really cool town. Um, It was a cool wedding. The mayor of the town dressed up like royalty, dressed up like a king and queen, and his wife dressed up like a queen. The mayor dressed like a king, and his wife dressed like the queen, and they married. He held the ceremony and married my uncle and his wife. He married a foreign exchange student, and that was almost 28 years ago. I do believe it was like 96 or 97. So it was a long time ago. Well, I think we've got it, FaZe. Now, I know we were missing the damage by about we were missing the damage by about 2 million. And I do believe everybody's got masteries, so we can't squeeze it from the masteries. Both the Seeker and the Deacon are in toxic set, but they're not putting up that much poison. If I could have got, but to get Eris in a toxic set is hard because you need 266 speed. That's a lot of speed for a toxic set. All right, this is back in tune. I'm gonna close it real quick because I'm not gonna watch it for 50 turns. And I'm bringing it back in, bringing it back up. All right, so that's back in tune. We need more PvP to finish that. Where are we on our missions? Ascend a magic champion to level 6. Well, that's easy. He just has to make a 6-star level a magic. So it. What was Wixwell? Oh, he was Force. A brand new Prince Kymar. I'm kind of curious about that speed. I thought that I built him for the alternate clan boss team, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I haven't built him a green team. Oh, no, 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 don't, no, no, don't. No! Oh, well, he's already 6-star. Never mind. But this is a fusion. I thought he was a fusion champion. Nope, he's not. My bad. Okay, that's good. Crit damage. Come on, everybody. Crit damage. Yes! Oh, yeah, baby! I can't say how lucky this guy can be sometimes. Look at that. It's been 30 million and we still got 100 million. This is Uday and AJ in the future. Uday I was literally gonna do that one night. That first night I got on your account, I was literally gonna get you up to 100 million silver that night, and I was kind of scared because I was gonna sleep, and I was tired. I was gonna sleep hard. I didn't want to sleep for 10 hours. I do believe that when you max out your accessories and you max out your mailbox, every time you click auto attack, it will tell you that your bank is full. But there is a possibility it tells your bank is full and then it takes and throws away the oldest piece of gear. And that's what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to waste energy and silver by because your team was actually that fast. A 13-second kill on Spider, I think it was. So I didn't want to do that with that much energy. So I think I put it over here and I put it to farm a lot slower. All right. That's going to be, she gets 6% just by itself. And she gets more attack. Oh, they're in the same. She'll lose 200 attack. Oh, wait. So this set increases speed. So I could only put 2 pieces on. If I put this on, it'll throw her speed out. You'd have to speed tune her again. And this would actually blow her right out of the clan boss speed tune. I mean, granted, for Hydra and other areas, this would all be great. But for the speed tuned clan boss, that would be something I can't do. But 1 piece just gave her the crit rate. What I would really like would be a counterattack accessory. So every time the clan boss hits, like this. Well, we'd have to come up with more speed. So if we did that, we'd have to find 10 more speed up here somewhere. Well, we could put faster boots on her. Hell yeah, you'll be able to. That's what FaZe does. I mean, he gets 100 million silver a week with about 20,000 energy. So 2. We got 3 pieces of gear to come up with 10 speed, 10-ish. She doesn't necessarily have to be 288 or 258. She could be like 256 to 259. I'm doing it. Total stats 248. Upgrade, enchant. There's 2. There's 2. Come on, give us 4. So we got 6 so far. 254. $254. So this might, if it goes to 4, it'll put her exactly where she was. So she's back at 258 or 257, which is fine. I don't know how that worked out. So 2, 2, 2. That's 6 plus 4. Oh, this already had 1. So yeah, okay, that's it. And masteries, skills. This will cost us money if we change it again. Sorry, FaZe. That was all me. All right. This should be hopefully 75 million. 64? Huh. I wonder, has this one got a key ready to go? I want to check the Demithia probably could do more damage, but take her out of the righteous set. Come on. What's going on with my mouse? Won't let me click. Clan boss. I don't have a key ready. Damn it. Bummer. Well, I got FaZe's clan boss working, not as good as I wanted. Is the Clash open yet? It is. Normal, normal, hard. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. Thanks, Trigger. I need you guys with your young, quick thinking brains. I can remember when I was 37, dude. Now that I'm 50, it's like, what? It was red. It was red. So if it was void, there's a good chance it would have been over 70. Oh, did you see that I got him a new necklace? So basically, I've changed 2 pieces of Rhonda's gear. Yeah. And so basically she got this was like hit points or something, and I rolled it and got deep crit damage. I was like, yeah, baby. And then this was 10 slower than the other necklace she had, which was something like this. Or no, it was. I had to put in that. Oh, right here. So he had this on. So this was 10 slower. I glyphed it, and then I glyphed 3 pieces of gear up here. So she got more crit damage. She's got counterattack now. And I changed her back to smite. It's so much more useful, some of the bosses that he has to fight. Alright. I want to hit the Hydra. At least 1 key. He's already used a key. Oh, Armand. Stop using Armand's phase. He sucks for Hydra. He's good everywhere else, but he sucks for Hydra. He sucks for Clan Boss, and he sucks for Hydra. Because he can't decrease their turn meter. He can't sheep them or stun them. So he's in there just going, hi, how you doing? I'm over here. Hit me. So oh, sucks. You don't keep a key that's under the winner either. So if this was 1.66 million, you'd get the reward, but at 1.1 you don't get anything. You don't have to keep a key. You can always hit refresh or a free reuse. But we'll see if we can't get you 30 million up here. Yeah, at least you didn't use the Dream Team. But you use somebody. Yeah, she's starting to look good. I mean, I did not build that team. He put that in there. So let's just steal it from him. He's got all damage. We'll put this guy in there for a taunter. We'll put this guy in for block debuffs, and we won't tell him. But he still has. I'm not real familiar with this guy's kit, but I know he's good for Hydra. I can't. I told him to build him like a month ago, and I can't remember what he does. I think he's block debuff or strips. Where's he at? He's got to be right here on the top with that +1. Oh yeah, this is the cleanser. Yeah, because he literally built that team in the last week or two. He was. But I did. I named the teams that I built, and now there's like 3 extra teams. He's just in there playing. And what sucks is he used one of our best Hydra champs. He used one of our cleansers. So he used this guy. So if we take that out, it unlocks it. So who could we put in? Taunter, debuffer, damage, block debuff. We don't have a cleanser though. This guy, well, he used this guy. He brings the Hex. Oh, we got block debuff. So we need a cleanser. A cleanser damager. You know what? I'm doing this just to see what happens, because that guy casts his shield. Yeah, yeah. He was he's a surprisingly good Hydra champ with the reses and the cleanses. We gotta land some taunts over here, boys. This guy's the taunter. I might have to do a regroup because it looks like he didn't start with the taunt. Yeah. Yeah, the big guy in the center does a provoke. This guy does a provoke. And he has an enemy max hit point. Oh, his provoke didn't land. Oh, what if... Oh, he's void. I don't care what... There it landed. Ooh, Wixwell cast. I have to put a ton of resist on him if he's putting up counterattack. Boy, I was on your account last week, Uday, and some of the other players new to the game and experienced players were looking at all that energy you had. They were drooling. I may have to run and use the restroom, but if I leave this on auto, I'll just have to use a free key. Yeah, my apologies. Hopefully that don't sound horrible. Be right back.
Oh, I expected him to be dead.
I figured that counterattack was already stolen. They're not doing bad. All right, so I need to research Wixwell because I know he's good. I just haven't had a chance. I've been too busy. Figure out what exactly intercept does. I want to get Mischief dead, but I want Provoke dead too. Ooh, go for the tank. Well, thankfully Hex landed. Ooh, that's the Duchess it took too. I mean, she doesn't do any damage, but the beefy boy was kind of low on hit points. This is 28 million. Damn it. Oh wait, no, this is brutal. So he's got 50 million points already. Oofa. Come on, monkey. We need you. Oh, this will strip it. Not strip one of them. This will get the monkey killed. But this does area of effect too. Oh, he lived through it. Cool. Well, he died anyway. He'll be back. I'm gonna res just for Duchess's heal. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, I went to the restroom. We're in Brutal Clan Boss with his team, and we've already got enough points that he's going to get a clash reward as long as we do. The monkey needs to hurry up and steal this counterattack back from that guy, though. Oh, that sucks. All right. All right. Let's get this guy dead. He's been a pain in our butt. Oh, this music is probably too loud, right, guys? Let me... Sorry about that. I put that on when I went to the restroom and forgot it was up there, so it was probably way too loud. Oh no, we lost our champ. We lost our taunter. I might want to peek at the monkey and see if I can't give him a little bit more sustained, because he don't seem to be hitting that hard, and he just goes down. Going down like that, you'd think he'd hit harder. And she stands alone. She's not alone. That stupid line from Endgame. One of the woke lines. They don't realize how much that ruins a film when they try to sneak their politics into it. It's like, man, I don't want to watch that crap. You guys live in your own little fake reality. All right. 20 million. This is lovely for a brutal hit. Considering 3 months ago or 2 months ago, he couldn't even do 1.6 million on normal. $63. So you need 35 million Clan Clash to get the first reward. And that's Wixwell without masteries. First run. He literally got gear an hour ago. Prime Kita's out smacking Nastia and FaZe. FaZe's damage hasn't showed up yet. Takes a minute sometimes. Time Hammer. Kita and Prime, those three put us back in the lead. I don't care about first. I mean, it's nice, but as long as we get third through first, 1 through 3, we get the reward. And basically, so here's the reward for... You get a little bit more gold and a little bit more stuff like that. But the gear is almost identical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of gear. So it's just a little bit of cheddar between. And I'd rather get third place 52 weeks a year than to get first place once, 15, 16 times a year and then fail the rest of the time. All right, FaZe, you've been doing good. I say I grabbed you some clan quests that you can do, and nope, you'll do by accident even. Spider's Den, the silver, and upgrade 5 artifacts, amulet. So we need 5 necklaces. And the most... Hey, Hydra. There's a nice necklace for somebody. Best of luck on your rewards. Last week was a whirlwind. I'm still struggling with this new schedule. Even when I at work, I'm a zombie. It should get smoother, but when I actually start my work week, it snowballs. I work like 13 hours. I get a little 11-hour break, and then I work another 12 hours, and I get like a 10-hour break, and then I work another 12 hours. It's like it when I finally start working on Sunday, from Sunday to Wednesday or Tuesday night, I have zero time to myself. All right. I'm surprised we didn't get it with that gear yet. Just new. Crit damage. 5-star. FaZe is at the point where he's not keeping a lot of 5-star gear because he can get 6-star. He's only really keeping speed boots and the occasional rare, really good piece of gear. So I'm going to do a gloves, chest, and boots, flat hit points, flat attack, and flat defense, and I'm selling them all. All right. His gear cleanse is basic but done. He's got room for 470 items there, and room for about 300 items here. What was the other quest? To kill the spider? He'll do that. Let me check his spider team. Dungeon. So you guys, you got those older school teams. This is the team, and one of you may have had this champion. So this is the team I built for FaZe. Oh, she's blue. So she's strong against green. So it's actually a save team. And you could put food in here. I like to put these accuracy leads in because it helps her land her stuns and her leech. And this is with the Slayer set. So every 4 pieces of the Slayer set gives you an... Oh, I just crashed again. I can't win. I don't know why. Who is this? Player 13843272. Here's coffee. There's account 1. There's Astro Jack. I can delete Astro Jack. Manage. Astro Jack was the account winner, so Astro Jack is bye-bye. I can do Hammer 8 as bye-bye. No, he might ask me to log into that one. I recognize that name there, but I can't think of who it is right now at the top of my head. All right. Library. Sorry about that. Yeah, thanks, Trigger. Yeah, so because she stuns and you buy the right mastery, because she stuns, and that's where you need the her accuracy to be up. Right here is the mastery. Harvest Despair. So it'll place leech if you cast any of these, land any of these. It's a percentage thing, 60% chance. Stun, sleep, fear, true fear, freeze, pair. So that then allows her to self heal, and the gear set makes her fast. All you need is 4 pieces to get down to here. But she happens to have 6, so she's ignoring defense too. But actually, when I put really good, like 6-star, like 80 crit damage gloves, she actually kills the spiderling, so she doesn't land the leech. So it's actually not quite as effective. She was actually hitting too hard on my team, not on his. He doesn't quite have that. He's got awesome gear, but he doesn't have the Great Hall that I have. All right, so that basically ate my energy, I do believe, unlike the clan boss. Don't crash again, okay? Don't crash. Actually, I'm hearing somebody upstairs, so I'm going to probably have to jump off because I actually have some more things to do. I actually do want to get back on because I need to make a video. I need to talk to some people. I need to do some account transferring for some people and just got to be really busy. But I do plan on streaming again today and possibly tomorrow, and then even on Saturday. I had tried to make plans to get into the campground last week on Friday, and it turned out there's something wrong with my account, which I have no idea what because it's paid in full. I actually paid it off, and the only thing I owe them every year is $600 for maintenance, and that's already paid, so I don't know why I couldn't make a reservation. So 46 seconds, and he can farm food. This is you guys, everybody gets this champ. Of course, it's like 3 years into the game, which you guys practically at with your daily login stuff. That's why I feel like I seen her on one of your accounts. But the gear set, you need at least 4 pieces of it. So that's kind of a wall right there. All right, so he must be putting the rares in here because I'm not doing that. I saw you got another Demythia and a Maneater. How did that happen? Okay. Sweet. Is it Yannicka? Oh, I always forget that that's her in there. Wonder how that happened. He must have ate one of those for food. When did that's it, FaZe. That's what started the snowball. You put Demythia in here and Geomancer. So you put these 2 in here, and that increased her from 288 up to 2, almost a 298 or whatever it was. You got this increased 6 speed. And then you ended up moving gear, or you ended up doing a little bit of other stuff. But Gratz on the second Demithia, we could actually build her super, super tanky and put her in your Iron Twins. And now that you got 2 Geomancers, we could actually make you a complete Iron Twins team. So this one here, she's not tanky. She puts up the buff, but she's built to hit the clan boss. You can build the second one and make her super tanky, or even put the second one right here next. Put them in, double them up. But we can also make. Do we have a red team? I feel like I thought I made you one, but yeah. Yeah, so she's in your red team. Or when you have to fight the green clan boss, she's in that. Oh, FaZe, did you see the Brutal Key? And this is with Wixwell with no masteries. I fell asleep or something, and I allowed him to get eaten by the stupid mischief head at like 18 or like 17 million, and they managed to tweak out another 3 million before they fell apart. So FaZe has got his 63 million clash points already, so he's good to go for the week. And I guess I have to do it like this. Tell it to go to fight, then I can go to team setup. I changed his team here a little bit, and that team, I think I may have put that together, so he just so wants to use our Mons. So that team used the Duchess. Well, best of luck to you. This is a new rotation, slightly different. Sometimes it's easier to get started, sometimes it's harder. I need to do my keys way before Tuesday, because Tuesday I'm literally working till midnight. That gives me, you know, I get home at midnight to have less than 3 hours to do my keys, and some of those battles can take 2 hours. If I'm going to put 500 points up in normal or something, the battle turn limited out. That's the team we used. This is the team that he's got a bunch of champions used in. And what is this? This wouldn't be bad, but it used the monkey. Take the monkey out. We need another block damage buff. I think we used, do we have Ugo? We got a buff Stripper. Don't see Ugo. Oh, right there. All right, so there's basically 4 teams here. So that's a block damage. Res, taunt, speed, resist. But there's only really 2 damage dealers here. I don't know. She increases the duration of buffs, she heals, and she resists. Cast increased resist. I'll leave it. Alright, so he's got a key to use right there if he wants to. Oh, wait. Normal Hydra. Alright, guys, I gotta jump off. I think they're getting ready to leave, and I want to say goodbye because I probably won't see them till tomorrow. Normal. Brutal. Between these other 3, I don't know which one will do the most damage. So this brings Hex. Damage. Taunt. There's no block debuffer there. With only a single res, they probably need the UDK. Alright. I'm going to jump off and do some phone calls and stuff, and maybe do some email transfers for somebody. I need to talk to Ken in the other clan because that guy stayed in the clan, but Ken kind of wants that other account. But I was like, well, I really should do the giveaway, but I want to do it quick, not a 1 week giveaway. And he said he was going to send me an email, but he never did. Yeah, I kind of try to tell him not to just eat every champion he gets the double of, because some of them you'd rather build 2 or 3. 1+ doesn't give you that much. If you 4+, yeah, he's great. But if you, I would love to have a 4+ Siphi, but a 3+ Siphi is worthless. I'd rather have 3 Siphis. I actually would rather have 2 or 3 Siphis. If I had 5 Siphis, I could see taking one to +4 for the increased speed and stuff, but yeah, there's people sending me messages, and I kind of told him that if the guy leaves the clan, I would hook him up. But the guy stayed in the clan, and I'm gonna let him know, dude. I'm gonna do the giveaway Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So basically, I have to make that video, and that'll keep it under 60 people, unless everybody clicked notifications and they all get right in. But hell, it took that long for Astro Jack to get a hold of me. He got a hold of me Friday night, and it was Saturday morning before I could do the transfer because I was dead tired. All right, guys.